Happy Friday, vinyl community. How are you today? Hope you had a great, fantastic week. Dr. October is back with a new video. Okay, I get carried away a little bit there. Cheers! Dark beer is the choice of today. So I'm gonna do a little show and tell of my recent pickups. They're literally stuff that I got this week. This playing in the background is one of them, which is Finnish band Censuri, in English censorship. Kirjoitan seinään, I write on the wall. Part of the Finnish new first wave of Finnish punk. Like I said, 79. These guys were just 16 or so when they did their first singles. This is their second single, released by Boko back in the day, and this is a Swart reissue on red wax. Didn't really become much this band. One full-length album and a couple of singles, and that's it. I think they were only active for a year. The drummer of this band went to another Finnish band called Pojat, which is Boys. That band is heavily influenced by Ramones and the Boys. And the guitarist Costello Hautamäki, he went on to join the band Popeda, which is kind of a bit lame hard rock Finnish style. Not my favorite. Reminds me a little bit of this Finnish band, Eppu Normaali. Also 70, no, this is, I think this is 79 as well. And yeah, similar like that. A bit banged up copy, but yeah, that's cool. Oh, song is over. Let's have a closer look at the wax. So, Censuri, reissued by Swart. Again, fantastic job on this nice red wax. As I was saying, I want to do a little video about my recent pickups that I got this week. That was the first one I ordered from Greece, again from Square Crow Records. Alright, so yeah, Censuri, censorship reminded me a lot of this one, especially the flip side song on that single. Okay, the pile today consists mainly of punk. I will give needle drops along the way. Okay, this was completely new, and the band itself and record is relatively new. I mean, this is their first full-length album, was released just a couple of weeks ago. And this is the European version. There's an Australian pressing on clear vinyl. This is the European, which is on black. Band from New Zealand. I really dig this. I saw it there on the incoming new arrivals that were ready to pre-order, and they had one song there linked on YouTube, and I think it was just one song at the time when I decided to buy it, and that was for this one, My Human Extinction. And that convinced me, yeah, I'm gonna go for this one. Really nice post-punk, a little bit this darker in tone, and officially two-piece, and they have some visitors playing drums and other stuff. But yeah, this kind of custom label. Other side label is like that. And let's have a listen. Okay, so this is Dead Finks. Death and Resurrection of Jonathan Cowboy. Came with an insert like this. What we're listening to now. I really dig the vocals, voice. Kind of interesting surface for this. Little ring where I can find now. It's been pressed against something. So, I've been hearing about the Australian wave coming and taking over the punk world nowadays. The underground. But man, this band from New Zealand, I don't know, I'm digging this one a lot. Serious contenders. Or I should say a serious force to reckon with. Am I making sense? I don't know. Okay, but hey, the show can go on while the song is in the background. What do you say? I just put the shit over there. Okay, next one. Yeah, I bought this from here in Hungary. Complete blind buy. Obviously, I know I was getting into some psychedelic rock. Night Shadow, the Square Foot of Two. And yeah, artwork caught my attention. Once again, a bargain bin find in an electronics store here in Budapest. And this turned out to be some kind of bootleg. But it sounds alright. I mean, it's a 60, if I'm not now mistaken, 68 original recording. And of course that original goes for hundreds, or if not thousands of dollars. So yeah, I was still happy to get this. And it's pretty good stuff. I mean, I only heard it once. You can find it on YouTube. There's at least a couple of songs. And which I actually found out I think are among the best ones. There are Plenty of Trouble, check that song, and So Much. Those two were clear standouts. Alright, but hey, let's move on. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's what you can expect from a late 60s psychedelic pop rock band. That's what this is. The first track on A side was a bit of a, it's like prologue, an intro, nothing special, and then the second song is already almost 10 minutes psychedelic jamming stuff. Well, not the whole song, but solid 70% of it is just jamming or that kind of you know, hot rod song and Hot Dog Man, two closing songs, pretty good ones though. Yeah, pretty fun for the price. I'm happy with it. Okay, next one. Also from Greece. No new drops from this. Let's take the sleeve out. But let's have a toast. The fuck? Okay, so I got this also from Greece. Came this week. It's a bootleg. Eat My Fuck. G.G. Allin. Was this originally 83? Or, if I'm not mistaken, I will correct it if I am. So yeah, it's a bootleg 2018 pressing. Obviously without the original cover, although it is like a kid has drawn. I don't know why they find that to be censored, worth being censored, but whatever. Yeah, don't have to tell much about G.G. Allin if you know the guy, especially, but if you don't know, just Google him up and check his songs on YouTube. Yeah, sound quality. I mean, I think, you know, the recordings them itself were done, I'm sure, in different sessions because the quality varies and the style of mixing and the sounds. So I think it's just like sessions put together. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, please. But like, not a really G.G. Allin aficionado by all means. I've only heard only heard the debut and what was with the Murder Junkies. I think it was his last record. That was also for sale, but I opted for this one. And that would have been an official reissue, and now I'm gonna regret why didn't I get the Murder Junkies one as well. Anyway, it sounds alright for a boot. Because the sound itself, like I said, the original material is not very high quality. Okay, another one from Greece. I grabbed this one, limited pressing on black vinyl, I think 292, it's a German pressing. I think this is really fucking great demo recording. If that is really it, I think their songs appear on other records of theirs. I don't have any other Chain Whip stuff, so glad I grabbed this too because it seems to be selling out quickly. And yeah, band from Canada, really fucking awesome hardcore punk. Can't recommend enough. Oh yeah, and it had this. It has a sticker too, and this kind of. I like this song. Yeah, less than 15 minutes, so barely 15 minutes long. Sticker of the. I didn't even find this until now. All right. Yeah. That kind of label action. Yeah, standard black. Maybe one of my favorite hardcore records of recent years. I mean, I have seen Chain Whip popping up on other channels' videos, but I really haven't really gone and checked before or bought any because it's hard to find like for a good price, because from these cogs with the shipping, man, I don't want to pay 30-40 bucks for a 15-minute record, you know. So finally I'm finding places in Europe where they are still in stock. Alright, let's go to the box set. Oh no, not yet. Let's go to a next record because I want to put on some needle drops. Tommy from Tommy's Vinyl Note has shown this band, and I'm not sure if anyone else, not that I remember at least. It's a Finnish Kotituho, really fucking amazing band. For me, relatively new find. I mean, Tommy at Tommy's Vinyl Note introduced me to this band. He showed some single of theirs, if I'm not mistaken, or maybe an album as well. This is a quite recent record. Oh man, I forget already this when it was done. 2019. That label, and really good, trashy, like surprisingly trashy, I think. But I love the sounds. I loved Helena's vocals. Came with the insert. What the fuck? Let's put it on. Okay, so I put off the dead Finks that we were listening to, and I'm gonna put the needle drop shortly from this Kotituho, ihmisen kasvot. So that means Kotituho means towards destruction. Fan of freely translate. Dog is going at it again in the background. I don't know if you can hear it or not. Really good sounding record, I think, and again perfect length. Not I think 15 minutes, just a little bit over that. Let's put on B-side. You can hear it's pretty trashy and like mean sounding stuff. You know, fundamentally punk, hardcore. I love the guitar tone. So yeah, Kotituho, towards destruction. Man's face or human's face. Yeah. I think the guitarist of this band is playing in other bands as well, but you should go and check Tommy's Vinyl Note channel. He has very much about Finnish punk rock and hardcore. If you're into that and want to find something new, I turn to his channel, watch frequently, and there's always something cool he shows. Okay, there was one really good song I wanted to show from this side. Okay, so this one of my favorites. Fucking fierce, man. Let's fucking run around here. You get the picture. That was Kotituho, really nice record. I have to get their other stuff as well. I ordered this from Germany, same time with the Kotituho, and this is a Belgian band. Didn't know about this one. It was a pretty cheap record. Yeah, Belgian band Hetze, Bedbugs. Here we can see the bedbugs in all their glory. Glug, glug, glug. I think it had an insert. Yeah, came with the lyric insert. So all female band except for the drummer. But otherwise, yeah, really, really fucking fierce. Even more fierce than Kotituho. More grindier, grindcore, more like grindcore and crust, I would say, than Kotituho. The drumming, especially on this one, really gives that like fucking hell. He's all over the place. Here is the wax, standard black. So yeah, A side like that. Let me put some sample. Okay, so let's listen to some Hetze. Human garbage. I love that singer's voice. Human garbage. Once again, plays for 45 and maybe 15-16 minutes long, if even that. It was 2018, this record. Again, Belgian band. Never heard of this before. Just put in the shopping cart. Was listed as hardcore. Love those backing vocals too, man. Okay, that was Hetze, and okay, those needle drops didn't maybe give justice to the entire thing, because there are, I think B-side was overall a little bit better. When I listened to it yesterday, I noted. Okay, last but definitely not least, this is a box set also from Greece of Japanese raw, angry, nasty, simple, honest, hardcore, super violence hardcore, 1984 to 1989 box set. And yeah, that was the box itself. This is the gatefold, which opens like, oh man. So, you know, the usual thing. Well, okay, it has a CD of some live shows, Soundboard Live 86, different live recordings, and a demo. On CD, this is the CD, and the bottom, second one on the bottom is a DVD of the shows. That's what I haven't watched or listened to the CD yet. I'm really looking forward to watching it. This kind of trifold, gatefold, really good quality. I paid like $60 for this. You know what? I will put it on. Okay, so I put some Human Gas, the D side of the double album set on, which is much more. Well, you will hear it, but compared to the beginning of the first tracks of the compilation, it's very nasty and raw. So the very early part of their career, their demos, recordings are demos, so quality is sometimes a bit iffy. But I mean, this is their entire discography except for one song, which is mentioned here, some kind of a long noise ambient track on side A that hasn't much to do with the with the sound of Human Gas, so they left it out. That other than that, everything is here. It's kind of booklet. This is reissued by FOAD Records. So a little explanation of everything, all the splits where they've been in, and their songs are here obviously. So the splits and the early demos are really rough. Really fucking, yeah, super violent hardcore. Literally. And I love it, man. Reminds me occasionally of the Finnish band Terveet Kädet, the Finnish legendary hardcore giants, Terveet Kädet. And yeah, I will just show some of these pages. But I think this is a very neat way to have a whole band's discography in one little box set. And Yeah. So this D-side is already more, the songs are more, how would I say, they went more to the UK 82 style and even like older UK punk stuff. The early Human Gas, I hope I'm explaining this well, their early recordings sound more like Exploited, Chaos UK and English Dogs a little bit here and there, like they got a little heavy influence there. Discharge obviously, but it's not too much Discharge worship in my opinion, but really fucking like the sounds of the guitars, it's like I thought it was the tape piece, but it was actually the fucking guitar. I noticed at one point. It's truly like ear raping, for lack of a better term here, ear rapingly good, if that makes any sense. Oh, I showed this already. Yeah, second disc, the first one. Let's show the label as well. So I mean, $60 for this, 2 records, CD and a DVD, and this booklet. If you're not into this, you may think I overpaid, but a little bit steep price if you ask me. But I'm happy to have it. I'm really glad, because these originals would be impossible to, nearly impossible to obtain. And I'm not like I wouldn't call myself a Human Gas fan, but after this purchase I am, I can say. Alright, thank you for tuning in. We end this show with some Japanese hardcore from Hokkaido, I think they were. Anyway, I forgot this, and I forgot where is FOAD were from. Italy, Italian pressing, FOAD Records. Alright guys and gals, take it easy this weekend and the forthcoming week. I wish you all nothing but the best in your endeavors. Be wonderful to each other. On that note, cheers and bye. Good stuff.